on the last side of your paper, what you're going to do is going to practice shading 3 spheres. And to do that, there's some parts of the sphere that we need to learn. You can either look at this video or you can Google, just a sphere on your phone and just look at the different parts. There's a highlight where it's going to be the brightest part. Then you have your shadow, right? The darkest part of the shadow is called the shadow core. What happens is whenever the light hits your sphere, you have your highlight and your shadow, right? And what's going to happen is this object is going to cast a shadow onto the table. Some of the light that's reflected off of the table is going to hit a little bit of the back part of the sphere. So you'll notice that it goes from light to dark. There's a little bit of light right there, and then it goes back to dark again. Your cast shadow is also going from dark right under here and fades out as it gets further. So what I want you to do on your paper, this person only did 2, but I'm going to use it as an example. You're going to draw 3 spheres. The smallest one over here you can use for stippling since it takes a long time. And one thing I want you to make sure is that your values are blending out. See in this one, you can see that there's a section here, another section here, and another one here. It shouldn't be chunks, all right? It should be nice, smooth blending. And another thing to take into consideration, these, whenever you're shading it, it shouldn't be straight lines either. There should be a curve to it, right? Kind of like a crescent. The darkest area is going to be, kind of like on a moon. You have the darkest part, which is this area here. And if you can kind of think about it as like maybe rings that are on this thing, its lightest right here, and it's going to be getting darker and darker and darker as it comes through. You can think of it that way, but please do not leave rings in your drawing. I want to see nice, smooth fading. So one of your spheres is going to be done in hatching. Another one should be done in cross hatching. The last one should be done in stippling. But your cast shadow, make sure that you do that with whatever it is that you're shading the inside. So like on this one, you can see that it's wrong. Should have done stippling over here in this part. So 3 spheres, and then you should be done with that part of the practice.